What's up, you guys? So today I wanted to do a video just sharing my vanity, or what I'm using as my vanity, and I'm also going to show a preview of my closet. It is a mini closet because I'm pretty minimalistic in terms of my clothing. I don't have like a whole bunch of that type of stuff. I pretty much just love to wear Lululemons or just some basic leggings from Home Goods or something. Stuff like that. I like to be comfortable, so I don't have a whole lot in terms of clothing, and I don't have a whole lot of shoes either. I have, less than 10 pairs. Half of those shoes, I would say, are Converses. So that's just how I style myself, and I have a few handbags, and other than that, that's about it. So I'll show you a preview of that because I've been working on that. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this vanity tour. The peacock here is from the thrift store. If you followed my thrift store haul videos, you may have seen this little guy. Gorgeous colors. And so yeah, this is where I decided to hang it. I did have the Marilyn Monroe pop art here, but I decided to do something different. I think I'm going to do like a whole different paint effect on it. And use a ton of glitter, and I think I'm going to put it in my booth that I was telling you guys at this antique mall place. It's like a vintage market type place, and I want to incorporate that in my booth somewhere. So anyway, I've decided to use this, and I love it, and I've already painted the lamps. I've already told you guys that, which look beautiful with the peacock. So anyway, in my last room tour, you probably have seen this vanity, but I just wanted to do a quick video because I know some people like to search up just, vanity tour, things like that, beauty rooms, things of that nature. So this is specifically that. So the lamps are from Home Goods. I've told you guys that a million times, but painted those and adorned the shades with the Greek key ribbon. The pictures are from Etsy. The lip print is, framed it in a Target frame. The Chanel, the girl modeling with a Chanel perfume came from one of my Chanel books that I had gotten on, I think, Amazon. And then the girl on the swing is Scarlett Johansson. I just thought it was such a pretty picture, and I love the colors, so I have that up. That came from one of my fashion books as well. The two gold frames did come from a thrift store. Let's see. All of the vintage little plateware, teacup and saucer, little floral, chic little plates and stuff came from thrift stores or antique shops. I just really like the juxtaposition between this super modern desk that I have purchased from Mod Shop. It is Lucite, very thick legs, high quality piece. Everything from Mod Shop is very high quality. They used to be known as room service store, so you may be familiar with that name if you've ever shopped there or heard of them. But they go by Mod Shop now. But anyway, the bench it's Lucite legs, and I reupholstered the seat part in Braymore leopard fabric. One of my favorite, I'd say it's an iconic staple. It's a nice neutral, this type of leopard. I'm really picky about my animal prints, and this one I've just always loved. But I found that by the yard on eBay. So I covered that, but the bench itself came from Etsy. So the candles came from, including the candle holders, came from a thrift store as well. The mirror, like I've stated in another video recently, that it needs to be replaced, just because it's starting to get like a little bit of rust, as you can see right there. But yeah, you can see a little bit of rust forming, so I need to go ahead and just replace that, I guess. Let's see, the little tray came from Home Goods a while back. The acrylic little holder that's holding my makeup and nail polish and brushes and stuff, that came from, I think, Home Goods. Let's see, just these are some of my favorite palettes. Most of them are older, but it takes me a while to really go through makeup, like eyeshadows and all that stuff, because I'm not like someone who wears makeup all the time. Those are my Chanel glasses right there. They are clear. I had clear frames put in them, or lenses, I mean, put in them, because I do not need glasses, but I've always like loved glasses. Even since I was a child, I'd always had an obsession with glasses. I just, for some reason, found them really cool. So let's see, the makeup brushes came from Amazon. They were not costly. I just thought that they were really cute. The little gold bird thing right there came from a thrift store. I spray painted it gold. And then let's see, the little purse thing holding my business cards, that came from a thrift store as well. Even the jewelry that you see just draped on these plates, those came from thrift stores as well. Just some Too Faced lipsticks that I found that I thought were pretty sitting on this plate. These two little tea light candle holders and the tea lights both came from thrift stores as well. Let's see, a little acrylic cotton ball holder, I think I got it on Amazon. So I think that covers. Okay, so here it is with the lamps on. Oh, and the garden stool came from the side of the road. So I really lucked out on that because that is such a pretty piece. So I think that covers that. Oh, and then the Louis Vuitton, let's see, toiletry bag. I just keep some of my other makeup in there. And I don't have a whole lot more makeup. I keep the rest of my makeup that I hardly ever use or other beauty products in a Louis Vuitton Speedy bag, or actually I think it's the Speedy 40. I keep it in my closet, so I will show you guys that next. Okay, so coming in from my master bath leads straight into this closet that I have removed the doors. And I am still working on the closet, but I'm going to share with you a preview of what's going on so far. Okay, so the lamp came from, it was a thrift store find, I think, and I painted the base, and I painted the shade, and I added the Greek key trim to it. Let's see, what else did I do here? I adorned this seashell mirror. I handpicked all of the seashells. It's the one that I showed you in my last video, I believe. So I decided to move it in here. I think it looks really good with the black walls and then the black and white accent walls that I did here. So I really love the seashell mirrors. I will be doing more of those. So yeah, I really like doing that. It's a lot of work, time consuming, but it is fun. So next, I guess we'll zoom in, kind of get closer to share how I've styled in here. But let's see, I don't have anything in the teacup and saucer yet. Probably plant some more jewelry or whatever. I do love vintage jewelry or pops of color with jewelry here and there. But it's funny because I will collect jewelry and not even wear much of it, or I'll wear it here and there. I may wear like 1 or 2 pieces, but I don't like to have like a bunch of jewelry on me at a time. Let's see. The white and gold piece is an Anchor Hawking piece. So that piece is so beautiful. Got that from the thrift store, like I said. And this vintage Chanel necklace came from a place called Postcard from Paris in Greenville, South Carolina, back when I used to live there. So you could check them out if you want to. I'm sure they have a website. It's a big, nice store. And then those are vintage Chanel earrings that I've had forever as well. And then the pearl bracelet, I got that from some antique shop a long time ago, and those bangles came from a thrift store. The little rhinestone piece right there and the black and floral bowl, that I got at it was some department store and it was on sale, so I don't know, I just think that it's really pretty the way it reflects the light and shines in here, so that goes there. I've had the Louis Vuitton sunglasses case forever. Juicy Couture perfume that I've had forever, sitting on this cream and gold gravy bowl or gravy train. I think that's what those things are called. So yeah, that is what's going on right here. Pardon my Louis bags just like plopped down on the floor. For now, that's where they're going. It's like clothes that I don't really wear. I really am just using that stuff to stuff the bags so that they're full. And then this Louis bag, this department store Louis bag, I've had forever. I think I've had it since it was like one of my first Louis Vuitton purchases, so I still have it. But yeah, you can tell it's like all wrinkled and it's brown, you know, it's not the newer orange ones. So anyways, that's what's going on this part. Now let's move on over to, okay, so this wall here, this glass and wood cabinet piece I got from the side of the road. And I painted it like an off-white, a slight off-white. And then I cleaned up the glass shelves. So I just keep some of my favorite couture pieces. I don't have a lot. I have a few pieces that are kind of like as decorative objects almost throughout like the house. But then this is the rest. So let's see, the Louis Vuitton backpack, the Polk backpack that sits up here. A vintage Chanel bag. I keep that here with a little black and white scarf. Manola Blahnik print. That is framed in a thrift store find frame. And then this woman right here, I just thought that, I don't know, I just like her style. But I framed her in a vintage thrift store frame as well and spray painted it gold. The silver pieces came from a thrift store, 2 pairs of Prada sunglasses and a pink pair of Dior's, Louis Vuitton planner. Let's see, what else do we have? I need to get some under cabinet. Okay, so down here I need to get some, this is a small room, I need to get some under cabinet lighting so that way you can see the pieces down here. Let's see, I'm going to try to show you a little bit of what's going on in here. Okay, I hate that it's so dark, but Louis Vuitton tennis shoes that I kind of need to clean. Let's see, but I wear those pretty often if I'm not wearing my Converses. They are so comfortable. A Prada pair of pumps. Let's see. These shoes, these, I don't know if you can see them, they're leopard boots. They used to be my mom's, they're vintage. I don't know the brand. Let's see in here. So sorry about the lighting. These are a pair of Manola Blahniks. These are vintage. Classic like quilted style flats. A pair of Michael Kors pink pumps. The Louis Vuitton Speedy, Louis wallet, and just some of my favorite. So yeah, I'm trying to move around so that way you can get some sort of lighting going on in here. And I can see it pretty well, but it's just the camera is not, it makes the lighting look even worse. So anyways, you get the gist of it, of what's going on so far. I do want to add some shelves over here on this wall. I hate the lighting is being wonky, but some shelving would be nice. But that pretty much sums it up. I am not a huge collector of clothes. It's just I like comfortable clothes and then like to accessorize with some designer pieces, even though I don't have a whole lot. But I have a few pieces, and I like to work with what I have. Yeah, and that is pretty much it, you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this little video here, and I will see you guys in my next video.